Hello everyone, today I'm bringing you another game of island defense. The first thing you want to do in island defense is pick your builder. I picked the Marine. The Marine is an easy builder to use. The first thing you should do is run to the wood base you want to go to. Also, use your ability that will speed you up. The wood base is the base you set up for collecting wood. Wood is the main currency in island defense. Wood is used to make all your structures, so you want a lot of it. Now around now, the Titan would have spawned, and he would start looking for your wood base so he can kill it. Now, the Titan gains EXP from killing things, and EXP makes him stronger, so you don't want him to get a lot of EXP. To prevent him from getting EXP, you should kill your own buildings before he kills them, so he would not get the EXP from killing them. Your supplies, which are your refineries as a Marine, can attack, which can allow you to kill your own buildings, which will deny EXP from the Titan. Denying is important in this game, because if the Titan gets a lot of EXP, then he will have an advantage. Not denying is an often cause of getting kicked. So if you get kicked, think about whether you are feeding the Titan. So after you get all these buildings there, you want to build warning walls, which are walls that will warn you if the Titan is coming. In this base, you should build your warning walls over here. So the Titan will have to break through those before he gets into your base, which will help you because he won't be able to get into your base without you knowing. So after you max out on your workers, you want to weaken your buildings. As a Marine, it'll take 2 shots to weaken your buildings. You want to weaken your buildings because it'll make it easier for you to kill them when the Titan comes. You want to kill all your buildings and workers when the Titan comes, so the Titan doesn't get the EXP from killing those buildings and workers. As you can see, all my buildings are now at very low health. Another thing you want to do is select all your workers and hotkey them by pressing Control 4. Hotkeying will allow you to select them easily, so when the Titan comes, you can easily detonate all your workers to deny them. Next, you also want to select all your supply buildings, so you can attack with them easily. You also want to get the upgrade for the harvester so they survive longer. So at this point, once you have your warning walls, and you're maxed out on workers, and you have all your supplies, and your buildings are all weakened, you want to sit here and mine wood. Now, your buildings will regenerate health if they're next to another building, so periodically, you want to weaken them a bit more, like this. Now, if the Titan ever found your base, so if he went here and attacked these warning walls, you would know he was here. Oh yeah, and on this base, you also want to build warning walls here, in case he's trying to sneak behind your base, which is something I neglected to do. So when the Titan comes and attacks your warning walls, the first thing you want to do is detonate all your workers. Workers are free, so don't worry about killing them. Next, you want to run your builder away from the base, out the opposite entrance of the the opposite entrance of the Titan. Next, you want to have your supply kill all your other buildings, so the Titan doesn't get the experience. So when the Titan comes, you want to do all those things to make sure the Titan doesn't get any experience. So if you don't do that, you may be kicked from the game because people are afraid of you coming. So let's say the Titan hypothetically found my base. So I have another account as the Titan. Let's say he came and you see him and he's coming. So let's say the Titan comes. The first thing you want to do is select all your workers and detonate them. And then you run your builder outside the other entrance. And then you select all your buildings and you destroy your buildings with them. And as you can see, all your buildings are now dead. And you want to run your builder away to somewhere else. So now, the Titan would come and he would find virtually no experience. So now you want to run your builder to another base, which you can build a wood base at. Well, another wood base is over here. So, to base here, you build a command center here, and here, and here, and here. You also build your 6 supply buildings. So then you place your warning walls. In this base, it is possible to place them further out than the other bases. I accidentally canceled the queue, so that was bad. You can place the warning walls further out. So this is what your base will look like. You can place a warning wall here and here. And you also want to place one at the back door. So, once your base is set up, you want to start building workers to get maxed out on workers. So now, as you can see, I have warning walls here, here, and also one's going to be over there. And now there's no way for the Titan to get into this corner of the map without me seeing him come in. Which, so I will know whenever he comes and attacks me. So I can easily deny when he comes. In this space, you want to kill all your supply buildings because they're too far away to actually deny, and 4 command centers isn't going to feed much. Oh, oops, I killed them too soon. You don't want to kill them too fast, or you won't have enough supply for your workers. You want to do it after you made all your workers. So now I can kill all of them. On this base, you might find that you have a little extra SCVs. So you want to take them and you want to build another command center. So you collect all your extra SCVs and you want to build an extra command center. So you want to build one over here, which will allow you to mine from these trees. And as once before, you want to hotkey all your workers. And here you also want to build a second one to improve mining. Now, you don't really need an engineering bay once you get the upgrade, but you might want it sometimes in certain cases. If you're doing advanced things, which I'll get to in the advanced strategies video. Another good wood base is over here, and over here, and this place is also good. Wood bases should have at least 2 exits so you can run, so you're not trapped. Also, they should have a good place to build warning walls. This one's pretty good. This one's suboptimal. And this place also, you just have to figure out where to put warning walls most efficiently. So, once you have all your workers mining, you want to sit here for a while and do the other advanced stuff, but that's later. But for now, you have to wait until you have 1,500 wood. As you can see, I've been mining wood for some time now. So, you have to wait until you get to 15,000 wood. And once you get to 15,000 wood, you can build a siege base. The difference between a siege base and a wood base is that a wood base is just for mining wood and it has no defenses, but a siege base is for defending you. a siege base is like a fortress. So, once you have the sufficient wood, you want to run out your builder and go to where you want to make a siege base. This is a good place for a siege base. Also, you want to detonate some workers to free up some supply for your siege base. So, on this base, you have to wall. First, you wall, and builders are 1 by 1, while titans are 2 by 2, which means builders can fit through cracks that titans can't. So this would allow me to get in or out, but the titan wouldn't be able to get in or out. So once you wall, you also want to build all your supply buildings. And you would also want to build some command centers for collecting wood, because you still have to collect wood when you're in a wood base, when you're in a siege base too. So you have all these, and then you also so once you do this, you can, once your engineering's ready, you want to upgrade all your walls. You also want to build turrets. Now you want to you might want to leave a small bit of room for your Titan Hunter, which is something I will tell you about later. So your turrets should cover the maximum amount of space, and you should arrange them like this. And you should have a lot of turrets, and you should probably have 3 rows of turrets. Now I'm not doing this as fast as I can, and it is somewhat inefficient right now. And also I should probably rally these. There are faster ways to do this, but this is one way. Now once you build all your turrets, you should upgrade your turrets. Upgrading is very important. Like quality over quantity. Yeah. So, I freed up some space for more turrets. So this space will protect you from the Titan when the Titan comes. These types of bases are very strong. Also, these workers should all be detonated, and you should start building workers over here. So you should get your workers over here. You also should build a Titan Hunter. And you should remax on the workers here. Also, you should build a bunker so when the Titan comes backward to nuke, you can hide your workers so he doesn't kill them. Siege bases often have a lack of room, so you should kill your supply buildings. So when the Titan comes, you should if you see the Titan coming around the back, you should take all your workers and you should stick them into the bunker. And the ones extra should be detonated. And over here, your Titan Hunter is finishing up. You should upgrade your turrets all that you can, and here I'll unload. Oh. So you want to put your Titan Hunter on the edge. But there may not be room. So you might have to kill like 1 or 2 turrets. So you stick your Titan Hunter there here, and it will help you hold off the Titan. Now let's say the Titan scanned my base. He sees my base, so he wants to go attack it, because he needs to destroy it before I become too strong. So let's say the Titan started coming toward my base. So now let's say the Titan decides to attack my base. He rushes in, he destroys a couple walls. But then, as he gets further in, he dies. And that's how you win the game.